This is day one of how you can buy real estate in 2025 and live for free. Now, this exact strategy took me from paying $1,800 a month in rent to living for free and cash flowing for month one. And that's the small multifamily strategy. I'm talking duplex, triplex, fourplex. Now, most people think that they need to buy a small starter home whenever they're buying their first property, but that is a mistake. Because usually what ends up happening is you are now stuck with a mortgage, you're feeling tied down, you're house poor because you have no income coming in from the property. And so you feel totally tied to your job because you're like, well, now I've got a mortgage to pay. But what if instead your house could pay you? If you get a small multifamily property, one that has anywhere from 2 to 4 units, you can live in one of the units and then rent the others out for additional income. And that can either help you pay your mortgage or even pay your entire mortgage and sometimes cash flow on top of that. And anything that's 4 units and below, that is still considered a residential property. Now, this is where the hack comes from, is you can buy it for very little money down. I'm talking 0 to 5% down. Like, for example, my very first duplex, I purchased it using an FHA loan, which was 3.5% down. My mortgage on the property was $2,400, so technically actually more than rent, but here's the difference. I then lived in one unit, I Airbnb'd out my other side. The other side was bringing in anywhere from $2,600 to $6,000 a month. And I purchased this property without having hundreds of thousands of dollars saved. So even if you are in the position where you do have hundreds of thousands of dollars saved and you're trying to buy that first property because you thought you'd need that much, just know that you can actually keep a lot of that cash and still buy a cash flowing asset. And if I had bought a single family home, I would still be stuck paying bills and asking for PTO and time off. But instead, I'm going to Italy this week. So if you've been on Zillow looking for cute starter homes, start looking instead for duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes because that is your first class ticket to freedom. And if you want to learn more, I actually break this all down in my free training. So feel free to check my bio and get signed up there and it will get sent to you automatically. It is time to buy back your freedom, baby.